Good evening, and welcome to our Wednesday evening spiritual practice. I'm Reverend Jonathan Zenz. I'm the minister here at Unity of Tucson. And this is the opportunity that we take right in the middle of the week to engage in a little practice, perhaps as a pick-me-up, but ultimately as a reminder of the truth of our being. This evening, as it is the first Wednesday of the month, I am choosing to bring to you the Unity Prayer Ministry prayer service that is provided by Unity Worldwide. This gets updated every month, and this is the service we use in our prayer room at 12:30 in the afternoon on Wednesdays. So it's a little bit different than the general meditation we typically engage in. There are periods of silence, and there is affirmation and some readings for contemplation. One thing to be aware of is that the readings are written in the first person, and so I will read them in the first person. I invite you to hear them in your own mind in the first person. So for every I statement that I offer, hear it in your own mind, in your own voice. And so as we begin, I invite you to just relax right where you are, allowing ease and gentleness, checking in with the physical body to see if there's any place where you might be holding on to any unnecessary physical tension. Simply invite that tension to melt away, as it is not necessary to this experience. If it's safe and comfortable, feel free to close your eyes. Let them fall to a soft, unfocused gaze, or keep them open. The choice is yours. If at any time you find yourself drifting, feel free to attune your mind back to the sound of my voice or to the rhythm of your breathing. Let's place a focus on the breath for a moment. Simply becoming aware that the breath is happening, and there's nothing we need to do to make it happen. It is doing its perfect work to nourish the body. Just notice. And notice what you notice during this time. Seasons come and go. Yesterday's harvest provides today's nourishment. Thoughts from the past can continue to inform us, and prayer we have practiced bears fruit. Let us begin a fresh period of prayer in thanksgiving for all that has come and gone, and all that remains as blessing. I breathe in an atmosphere of God's perfect peace. Breathing out, I release accumulated tensions and distractions, becoming aware of peace. Perfect peace within my next breath. God is my source of peace. Complete peace. All that has been before this moment is now harmonized in the light of divine love, where I am centered in peace in this time of silence. By the light of divine wisdom, I know the way to go. Although the paths I walked before this moment may point toward what comes next, I find my way by the light of divine wisdom. God is wisdom, the light that illumines the path ahead. I walk forward thoughtfully, intentionally, and intuitively, trusting I know the way to go in this moment of silence. All conditions are harmonized and healed in the presence of God life. I choose life, moment by moment and breath by breath. I am present in God, the fullness of life, in which conditioned thoughts and behaviors give way to the truth of my wholeness. I am wholeness. I am life. I am well-being. In a spirit of thanksgiving, I thrive for all that I have and all that I desire, for the good of my past and the good ahead. I am thankful. May my needs of this moment be fulfilled as I give thanks. I rejoice in possibilities, enriched and prospered right now, in this moment of silence. I am a visionary of peace within and among all people. I attune to the light of God. I recognize the light of God in all people, championing the good within us. I believe in our capacity for respect and kindness and compassion. I celebrate our shared divine humanity by which we love one another in peace, In peace, I pray. Thankfully, we achieve inner peace. Thankfully, we make wise choices. Thankfully, we live well. Thankfully, we prosper. In a spirit of thanksgiving, we harness our innate power, which is God. I invite you to repeat out loud the following phrases as we give thanks for the realization that God is our divine identity. Say after me, I am light. I am love. I am power. I am presence. I am divine. As we complete our time, I invite you to gently begin to bring your awareness back to the space you inhabit, perhaps wiggling your fingers and toes, taking in a nice deep cleansing breath, breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Thank you for sharing this time with me. You are magnificent.